All right, hello, welcome back. We are in the river, walking down. Gonna do some walking and plopping today. We'll see what we can catch. I'm gonna use the Rapala claptail that I started using yesterday, or the day before, whatever it was. See if we can get anything to take it. We had a few takers 2 days ago on it, so should be no problem to get something today on it. Sunny with a chance of thunderstorms, so we'll see. We will see how it goes. I brought a limited amount of tackle today, just mostly some ploppers and the claptail. So we'll see. Just started though. Just got in the river. See if we can dredge something up. Water levels are a little bit higher than they were last time, so hopefully it's the perfect amount of depth that we need to catch a fish. Water is pretty clear. We did have a little rain though last night. Hey, what's up, Dr. Cron? Thank you so much. We're gonna try. We're out here throwing the claptail around, trying to clap some tail. Good morning. We're using the claptail, baby. I'll show you. Part plopper, part spinnerbait, big noise maker. So far, the bass have seemed to love it, and the northern pike have definitely loved it. Clap some of these fish's cheeks. We'll see. I hope so. There's a fish there, but I don't know if it's a big fish. Saw it just kind of turn its side. Probably spawning, little fish spawning. It's always an unknown on this walk. We could get skunked the whole way down and catch fish. We could start catching fish right away. Just never know. A lot of these shallow spots look like they wouldn't hold any fish, but they tend to have fish where you don't think they are. And the deeper spots don't have the fish, so it's odd. But we've gotten bites on this from the smallies. I've caught a fish, got a couple missed bites. Had a missed bite from a pike, and then I had another pike on with it, so that was all within one day. I'm assuming it's still going to work down here. We didn't rub all the magic off of it yet. What's up, Dirty? Are you working today? Welcome in, buddy. Trying to clap some cheeks today with the claptail. We're at 70 degrees, partly cloudy with a chance of an afternoon thunderstorm in a few hours. So who knows what's going to happen today. Nice. Too bad you're not fishing. That would be more ideal, you know. is like one of the noisiest baits I've ever used. It plops and clinks at the same time. It's not as satisfying, definitely has a plopper noise, but it's a new sound for these fish at least. Hey guys, we got a little crowd in here today. Probably get bigger as we go on, but anyone in here, help out the stream immensely by double tapping the screen. Get some likes in here. Where can you buy one? Anywhere for the most part. It's just a big brand lure. It's Rapala Claptail 110. They have a bunch of different colors. But yeah, it's got a really different sound signature. See, it's still got a plop, but it clinks the whole time. Yeah, definitely. It's a nice rod. Never ashamed to use my ugly stick, that's for sure. The other, I didn't bring it with me, but the other one I have that has a little bit different sound signature is the Clickin' Chicken. And that's Strike King. And that one has a metal plopper, so you get a nice metal plop sound, I guess if you want to call it a metal plop sound. And then it has a rattle in it, so every time it plops, it rattles. So that's another one variation of it. I don't know. You won't know if you can clap those cheeks unless you buy one, and then you'll see if you start clapping those stripers' cheeks. All I know is I've got bites on it, so it's gotta work a little bit. I don't know the degree of the working, but it worked pretty good for that little stretch I used it. Wow, a big old tree. There's a big old tree that's fallen into the river that wasn't there last time I was here. It's blocking that other tree that's in the river that I used to try to fish. I don't know if there's going to be fish around it or what, but it's a new structure now, I guess. It's a little heavier of a plopper because it's just a little bit bigger. You can cast it a mile though, but it doesn't overwhelm the rod or anything like that. This is a medium rod, so it's not like you feel like you're tossing a 10-pound weight. Hey, what's up, West Texas? Welcome in. Yeah, you know, when I heard this sound, I was like, dude, there's going to be no fish. It's going to scare the fish. Listen to this damn thing. But no, they seem to drive them nuts a little bit. Bro, fish without fishing with 2 weeks? Man, you're going to be going through withdrawals. Clap on. Clap on. Hell yeah. Hopefully we can clap some of them today. We'll take any size, any fish that wants to come up and get their cheeks clapped today. This beginning part's always a little weird, and sometimes like I said, we get the whole walk down there and we're like questioning our existence, and then the walk back we start catching fish. Who knows? I like the unexpected. That's why it's fun coming down here. Sometimes I think it's just the time of day. Like when you start, it's not as hot, or not as hot fishing, and the sun changes, and then all the fish kind of change their eating habits all of a sudden too. Hey, what's up? Welcome in. Clap that shit. Be nice to clap some cheeks right off the bat here. Got to drive some of these smallies wild when we go past them. Not a very particular fish as far as what the bait looks like, but they get pissed off, that's for sure. You've been burning your PS5, nice. Yeah, you can get into like a mental headspace when you're working a lot. You know, you just kind of start valuing just kind of sitting there and doing nothing, chilling. Even though fishing is a good place to go, like you still got to go somewhere and, you know, be out in the hot sometimes. I wasn't sure if I wanted to go today because, like, I got so much other work to do around my house for my other business too, and that's been doing really well also. So it's like you're trying to balance the workload. Like, do I work on this or do I go fishing and work on that? Try to do both, you know. Nice. Yeah, I'd look forward to a video if you made one. No more fishing for you. 114 degrees. That's a long drive, and yeah, that's real hot to go fishing. The fish just float up to the surface dead, and you can just grab them. Alright, we're looking for that first strike here. Not even a first fish. We'll take the first strike. The Empire strikes back. The Empire claps back. I want to see you. You got to use the sea urchin bait reel. We got to test that sucker out and see how it goes. Alright guys, welcome in anyone in here that's come in the last few minutes. Make sure you double tap that screen to help out the stream. I appreciate all the help. The fish also appreciate it. They come out at different levels of likes. 200 likes gets the really big ones usually. Under 100, sometimes they don't even show up. I told the fish if they show up more, the likes go up faster, but they said no. We're not coming out till at least 100 likes probably. I don't make the rules, the fish do. Yeah, you're out there like people looking at you crazy, just casting your little sea urchin around in the yard. Like, what the hell is that guy doing again? He's always out there messing around. This has some pretty sharp hooks on it. I'm surprised that pike got off. Another good thing about this bait, for the most part, you barely have to reel it, and it gets crazy action. It suffers the same fate, though, as a lot of them. If it catches anything, like this little weed here, it stops. Hey, how you doing? Welcome in, Fishing with Iggy. How you doing? Oh my God, that's sharp as hell. I just hooked my finger. Nice. Yeah, that's definitely the upgraded version from the first one that I bought last year, the hairy balls. It's definitely a more girthy and got some more substantialness to it. Yeah, there's a whole new ass tree that's fallen down here from, I assume right there. Looks pretty fresh too. I don't know how that's gonna fish though, if there's even fish there though. I guess we'll take a new structure in the middle of the river and hopefully it fishes decent. I have, just not today yet. Alright, Dr. Cron, we'll see you in a bit. Ooh, it's deep here. It's up to my crotch. Oh. I've had bites from pike with this. I caught a smallie, missed a couple other smallie bites on it the other day. So I know it gets people's attention or fish's attention, but it doesn't necessarily mean you're always going to get something. And that's with any bait down here. You got to kind of find the fish and then put it where they are. But I'm glad I took it out yesterday or not yesterday, 2 days ago for a little kind of quick spin, because I was able to get, those hits on it. It gives me the confidence that I know that this works, Otherwise, you come down here if you've never used it before, you're like, I hope this catches fish. We're in Wisconsin. Double tap that screen, guys. We gotta get those likes up. Gotta go for 100 likes. That's always the goal for any YouTube channel, especially fishing live streams. It's always the hardest to get is that first one, hundo. Usually when you get that, YouTube starts recommending you more because people liked it. I guess we can recommend it to other people. Hoping there was some fish around this structure, Looks very fishy. Doesn't necessarily mean anything though. Yeah. I could imagine if they opened the dam, it would kind of suck. At least over here, like, the dam is just the dam. There's no opening it or closing it. There's no ability to do that. And the one that they can do way up past here is broken. It's just open constantly, so it's not getting any deeper. That's for sure. Yeah, it's a river. It kind of might look like a lake, but it's definitely a nice big river. Nice day to be out here. There's wind, but it doesn't really affect at all down here, so it's just nice and toasty in the sun. We got to find some shady areas to fish, though. Maybe they are, but I don't know if the fish are just going to be hanging out here in the middle with the sun beating down. We just need one to pay us a visit. It seems like once you catch one, then you just start catching others. It's probably because you just chill out and relax a little bit. But I feel pretty relaxed today. I feel no anxiety in trying to catch a fish. I'm just out here fishing, hoping to catch a fish. Hey, a tree pounder. We got one. Right off the bat. Ooh. Got him out, though. Good old tree pounders always show up for me. Alligator are nice. To be honest, I wouldn't mind a little overcast. Those clouds look cool as hell up there, that's for sure. They probably look better in person, but it looks like a friggin' Bob Ross painting, man, I'm telling you. Happy little accidents, happy little clouds up there. I feel like I haven't fished in any overcast fishing this year, and if I have, it's only lasted like a half an hour or so. It is deep here. It's touching my taint. Oh, God. I promise you, it's because the water's cold. Yeah, it looks crazy. It doesn't even look real when you see it in person, and it probably looks just as crazy on the camera, but it looks fake. All right, let's see if we can cast around here. Let's see if there's any fish hanging out in this kind of middle part between these two shrubberies that are down. The largemouth I caught at the creek the other day was kind of funny. So I was casting my Whopper Plopper, and it was like, it's like no current at all. It's like it's casting. I reeled in like, I was just reeling like this, and then like I got halfway through and I just stopped reeling. I took out my phone. I was just messing around. All of a sudden I heard a noise, and it was sitting out there for like a good minute. And a bass just came up and hit it as it was just sitting there doing absolutely nothing. And I caught a bass. I was like, oh, maybe that's how I should fish. Just let a Whopper Plopper sit out there aimlessly, and they'll just come and get it eventually. Oh yeah, definitely beautiful. Aloha, brother. It's a really nice day. The water is a little, it's not chilly, but it feels a little chilly because it's not like super hot out today. But it's nice. It's nice. The water is probably like mid 60s. The temperature is probably like 70. Had a little rain this morning, probably not even detectable, but still not enough rain to really help the creek out that we want. Get those water levels up. There's another tree down over there. What's with all the trees falling in? Oh, God. There's a huge hit. I totally missed it, though. I turned my head to look at the tree, and he just fucking destroyed the topwater, and he totally missed. Oh, he just missed it again. He was following the whole way back, and he swiped at it again. I think that was a pike. Holy shit. Scared the shit out of me. I'm looking over here at the frickin' tree, man. Yeah, then he was following it back here, and he hit it again. That was a big fish. Just the noise it made. I'm pretty sure that was a pike. The way he like slapped at it on the water, it wasn't like a huge like blow up. It's like the pike tend to do like this weird like side swipe at it. And then he fouled me back. Oh my God, he did it again. Oh my God, he's scaring the piss out of me, man. That's the third hit on this thing. Dude, I'm jumping every time he hits it. It's like right in front of me and I can't even see in the water. Wow. Oh, Jesus, I'm jumpy now. Oh, the Bob Ross community page. we'll start having some happy accidents on here. That's 3 happy accidents right there in a row. Dude, that's crazy. He's going nuts over this, but he doesn't know how to actually hit it. Hopefully he doesn't bite me off if it's a nice sized pike, because I don't have a leader on today. He's gonna scare the shit out of me again, watch. Let's go really slow. Man, I'm in up to my junk right now, and I'm like get these huge bites right in front of me. It's kind of freaking me out. But I'm not scared, but it freaks you out a little bit. I'm not fishing too fast. You shouldn't come into a fishing stream and tell people how to fish. This is how I always fish. You know, I always catch fish this way. It's kind of rude. Maybe you're just trying to mean well, but I've been fishing for a long time and catching a lot of fish. And if you think that's too fast, you should see me catch fish when I go faster. Oh, he missed it again. There's no way. There's no way that's too fast. I'm sorry, buddy. No way. He's just an idiot fish missing it. It's a 4th hit right there from a pike. I can't even reel this thing any slower, otherwise it won't even have any action. 4 bites in the same spot. Hey, what's up, Emmett? That last one was a little one compared to the other ones. The pike seem to love this lure, though. They just try to slap at it so quickly. Well, if there's pike down here, I almost wish I had brought my leader and threw my leader on now, but if we lose it, we go to the Whopper Plopper. Hopefully we don't lose it, though. It's got a lot of action right here from whatever 1, 2, 3 fish, maybe no fish. It's probably just one fish doing this, all this stuff. Hey, what's good, man? The bass don't miss as much as the pike. It's just the way the pike tend to go at the bait. They don't come up from underneath it, kind of like the bass does. And the bass has like a huge vacuum that can suck that thing right in. Where the pike, they have to like come and just snatch it like it's a fish. That's a lot of action in one spot, though, from this lure. I don't know if we're going to catch it now that he's missed it like 100 times, but they usually hit a bunch of times, but who knows? He might get tired of the sound signature and be like, I'm tired of that thing coming over my head. Birds, yeah, I guess it definitely has like a kind of a bird trying to get out of the water motion. Hey, Superfly, what's up? You got a train wreck of a day? No problem, man. It happens. We've had a good start here. We've barely been walking. I've had the same pike or multiple pike hit this bait 4 times in a row, and I didn't catch it. So the fish are cooperating to the point of biting right now. At least this fish is. He just didn't want to get caught. We'll have to probably keep moving and try him again later on the way back. We're fishing for smallies, but it looks like the pike, at least in this first spot here, are the ones that are biting today. At least for this lure, you know. Alright, we're going to keep going, I think. Do a few more casts up next to it, too. I wonder if that tree that's fallen down like this has added that extra little layer of protection where it slows the current now just enough in this little area. Maybe it'll turn into a nice little pike holding here, or something holding. Because I rarely got that many bites in that spot when just that tree was there. If I catch a big pike here, I'm going to be in trouble in the middle of the river up to my junk. They're ripping asphalt down. That sucks. I got a claptail 110. Rapala claptail 110. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God, it's so deep here. The pool's cold, guys. The pool is cold. Oh. I need a fish to warm me up right now because the pool is definitely cold. I'm getting more used to it now that it's in the water now, but when you first enter, it's interesting, that's for sure. Yeah, the bunch of new structure has broken off and fallen in. Like, I fell up from way over there. There's another one that's fallen there where I caught those 2 pike, or the 2 fish that one day with those geese. So nature's adding structure on just its own way. Can add a little flair to the fishing, maybe. That might have happened this morning from that little thunderstorm that went through. Not sure. I don't have a boat. If you're talking to me, I don't have a boat. I'm just in the water. I'm riding on an alligator right now. Me and bro go fishing usually once a week together. Oh, jeez. Well, we've had bites. We should have had a fish already. That's okay. That's okay. I'm just glad, like I said, I was looking for bites first. Bites let you know you're in the right territory and you're using the right thing. If it was a bass, we for sure would have caught it already. The pike could just have a little bit harder time hitting the top water good. They usually get caught in the rear treble hook. That's why I always catch them. I'm like, oh my gosh, he's barely hooked. Killing fish? That's weird. I thought you were going to say a bunch of jet skis showed up. Nice. I've only caught one 3-pounder today. I'm going to try to keep that to a minimum, but it's going to be hard. Hey, Christopher, buddy, what's up? Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Well, Christopher, welcome in. You've missed me miss a pike 4 times. He hit my bait, scared the piss out of me multiple times. Seemed like a decent sized one, at least the first one. But they're biting, at least. That's a good sign. There's a difference between dirty water and murky water. You got to know the makeup of the soil you're fishing in here. I can't slow down anymore. It's not the way I fish. That's why when people go out, they fish how they like to fish. Trust me, it looks much faster on the camera than it actually is in person. But if you like to fish slower, that's cool. There's no fish in here that has a problem catching up to this slow retrieve I'm doing, that's for sure. Especially the smallies. A huge cane pulley, I want to see that. And so far this has really drawn a lot of attention from those pike the last couple times I used it, so maybe it's going to be a pike slayer type of lure. We haven't caught a pike down here this year yet. That would have been the first one. Or a couple we might have missed too. Who knows? I think they're still going to be sitting up there when we head back though. Hopefully we can catch them on the way back. to the sub. I'm walking in the water. We're in Wisconsin. About knee deep now. It's gone a little bit shallower as we head to the normal stretch I usually fish. Down here is so weird. Like, you could be on fire one day, be on fire later in the afternoon, but it's never always on fire. Oh, he missed it again. I was not going any more faster than this right here. Oh, that's another fish missed. They're hitting it though. Maybe he'll hit it again. Let it sit there for a second. That was a bass for sure. They're slapping at it. They want to get clapped by the clap tail. All right, man. Have a good one. We'll see you in a bit. Hopefully on your next break. Man, we're getting bites. It's only a matter of time now. Pike and bass both have hit it today. That means we're going to catch a fish for sure on this thing. I think he would have came back and hit it though. I got to get more dialed in here, man, because every time I've gotten a hit so far, it's been scaring the bejeebus out of me. Like I'm not even ready for a topwater hit. We missed 4 pike bites and we just missed a bass. And the pike bites are right by that tree down there, and the bass bite was literally right over here. So that's a pretty good beginning right now. We're not even halfway in, not even a quarter of the way in yet. But we still haven't caught one. You'd think he'd still be there. He's got to still be there. There's no way he just was like, no, I'm on here. I missed it. I'm embarrassed. I'm leaving. All my bass friends are laughing at me now. You learn from the best. Nice. That's pretty cool. Yeah, if you get outfished by someone you teach or something, that should be a cool day, a good day. What's the best areas to fish topwater? I mean, I'm not really sure. I mean, you can fish topwater anywhere as long as it's got bass or pike in it. And then, you know, you want to fish in like structures and shorelines, parallel to shorelines, or like what I'm doing is casting to the shoreline and bringing it back. You might randomly be casting in the middle and catch one too, if you go by the right fish. But a lot of times the fish hang out towards the sides or structure in the middle. But you can use topwater almost anywhere. But without knowing where your location is, I couldn't really tell you. I could only recommend stuff around me. And pretty much everywhere topwater works. Some places better than others though. That's pretty cool of him. There was 2 kids in the water when I first got here fishing, but I thought they were going to come down, but they didn't. Hey, we got overcast now, or partly cloudy with no sun coming down. We got that storm moving in, so there's a chance of thunder and lightning. We'll see. That's pretty cool. We might get rained on. I just don't know exactly when. Kind of feels like it's moving in already. I don't really have a place to take cover down here, but I'll get out of the water, that's for sure. Oh, there is a big swirl right there. Have we caught anything? No, we've had a bunch of bites though. We've had 5 bites on the claptail. Haven't hooked into it yet. These what do you call it? These hooks are ultra sharp too. They hurt when you get hooked in your fingers with them. They're real sharp. So once they get our hooks in their mouth, it should be fine. But they're trying to figure out what to do with it right now. They've never experienced the claptail. Hey, I appreciate that. You're one of them too, buddy. Don't forget yourself. Thanks for the good luck. We've already had luck. We just haven't caught the fish, so it's still been a fun experience, man. I was jumping out of my skin with these freaking pike hitting 3 feet in front of me. Any fish that blows up a top, no matter how many times you fish, it always feels amazing when you see a topwater strike. Yeah, we don't have any snakes. The only thing you got to deal with down most part. And that was a really good cast. I was hoping there'd be a fish hanging out there, you know. All my really good casts never catch fish. It's always the errant cast, or when I turn my head and I'm not paying attention, reading chat. That's usually when they bite. Oh no, man! The pike, the first pike bite I had, I was telling people about the structure that's around there, the new structure that fell in it. I wasn't even watching it, and it just poosh, huge swirl, totally missed it. And then he followed me right back to in front of my pole. That's how close he was. But I could not really do a figure 8 in front of me, standing in the water. Nice pike though. I don't even know how you do a figure 8 with a claptail. But yeah, he hit it 4 times in a row. A lot of those little pike too, like they're still trying to figure out how to be an alpha predator. I haven't quite figured it out yet. I throw them back. A dry fly off the surface. Yeah, I like watching that stuff. Yeah, I that fly looks like it will do good in the right circumstances for sure. Like, just because they weren't committing to it doesn't mean, it's not going to ever catch fish. You know as well as I know. You could fish all day sometimes with one thing and not catch anything, and the next time you go out with it, you're like, wow, this is what I'm talking about. Oh wow, that's that bass back there again. He just jumped out of the water. I gotta go back and try for him now that he showed his face again. See if we can get him. Jump straight straight out of the water while I was casting there. Ooh, it's got a little chilly with that cloud cover now. Probably going to be that's a horrible cast. The water will probably be the same temperature as the air now. That's the only good thing. Like sometimes the water gets so nice and warm that when it actually cools off outside, it's still not bad going wading because it's almost nicer being in the water. I just don't know why this bass wouldn't hit again. Probably just wants a different presentation, which I don't have available to me. Yeah, I mean, you just started getting the topwater bites like a few weeks ago, I think you said. So they're still kind of probably acclimating to it. Uh-oh. I got a tree pounder. It's a dangler. Got him off. That would have been a great cast, but no, the tree pounder had to make an appearance. I don't know if that fish is guarding a bed either, or it's just patrolling there. One more. I won't keep going. We'll have to definitely hit this on the way back. That one spot with all the pike bites. A couple of these other little things. The structure's good, but seems like there's only one bass up in here right now. .66 medium. Sun's back out again. Oh. I don't know for how long. There's so many big, happy clouds up in the sky today. It's going to drop to 62 tomorrow, so that's why I wanted to come out today and try to get the stream in. 62 is a little bit too cold for me to want to be out here in the water. Hey Skylar, what's up? Welcome in. What's my opinion on tattoos? Well, my opinion on tattoos is I have none. So I like being unique by being all natural. It's very uncommon to have someone with 0 tattoos nowadays, so I feel special. What's up, Ramik? How you doing? Hey, Salty Salvador, welcome in. Salvador. Haven't caught anything yet? No. We've had a bunch of bites. When I got my first, I don't know, probably 5 years old or so. Big catfish, nice. What size? Yeah, there's more trees. What did I miss this morning? There must have been some massive windstorm that's gone through here recently, because there's trees all over the place that are new that are in the water. I'm using a claptail 110 from Rapala. The pike and the bass love it. We just got to catch one now. I don't want the sun to come back out. I like fishing topwater in the sun. Yeah, we had thunderstorm beforehand. Looks like blew tons of different trees into the water, which could have happened this morning or a day ago. And then we have another thunderstorm moving in this afternoon, so we're right in between two systems. But they're biting out the bat, but at the same time, that can completely stop and change at a no notice. I'm just happy to get bites. It's very frustrating sometimes fishing down here if you fish and fish and fish and you get nothing, not even a bite. Nice. Yeah, Whopper Plopper's fun. Super flat. I don't know if you're in anymore, but Skylar did say hey to you. I know you're tying flies probably. We got the Bob Ross paintings. Beautiful, just a crazy beautiful sky to be fishing. Love it. Happy little clouds, happy little accidents. Oh, you're not tying flies? Surprisingly, yeah. I mean, you always say you're like constantly tying flies. I just assumed you were. Chumming up this water wouldn't work very well if you try to dump anything in this water because it's a river. So if I chum it up right here, it's just going to continue on down the river, except for maybe corn. But salt and that kind of stuff would just get washed away. Come on, fish. Give me a fish to get started. This is that area I started catching them randomly, I think, last time, where we weren't doing really well, but on the way back, they just started randomly popping off. But a lot different weather today. And we had shadows over here last time. Oh, there's something wrong with it. I don't really have shadows to fishing because it was overcast. Try to get your camera up. Yeah, that was an interesting stream. It's okay though, Superfly. You were just about to say screw it, but you got that happy poop, and you're like, you know what? Now we can continue. Without the happy poop, we weren't be able to do any more fishing, any more fly tying without happy poops. What did I catch us? Ooh, a northern twig. We finally got one on the board. Nice. Look at this. Looks like a little cross at the top of it. Look at that. Or a little tough guy, a stick tough guy. Come on, put him up, man. I dare you. Fight me. You guys can have your own ways of fishing. There doesn't need to be a one way or no way. I don't really understand the point of fighting over fishing because everything's different in different locations. If someone wants to take a whole thing of salt and dump it in the river, and they feel it actually helps them catch fish, maybe it does. Maybe it does for them. Maybe it's a placebo effect that helps, where you just assume it's going to work. I don't know. I'm not going to judge someone for doing it, but I wouldn't do it. Ooh, I smell something dead. Some sort of animal around here is dead. I can smell it. Whew, stinky. Come on, give me a fish. What Skylar, what he means is, things are just going wrong, and when you're a streamer and you're trying to talk to the people and you're having problems with your camera, even if people are in there watching, you're freaking out mentally, saying oh my gosh, this is a bad stream, I'm failing or something. But it happens to everyone. Thank you. I'd be a better bass fisherman if I can actually catch a fish today, though. We came close. Wish that chainsaw wasn't going on in the background. It'd be a lot more peaceful. Maybe that's why these trees are all down. There's someone with a chainsaw going through. God, it smells so bad. A rotting carcass smell. If you guys know what that smells like, that's what I'm fishing fishing in right now. There's something dead around here. All right, man, have fun eating. That is true. You don't catch 100% of the fish that you don't fish for. I'm sure many people would say, man, I went out fishing for 3 hours today, had tons of bites, didn't catch a fish, but had a blast. I think we're going to catch them. What I'm going to do is when I get down to the end, though, even though we've had a lot of bites on this already, I will switch it up and probably put the Chapo 75, maybe the black one on, because we're using the white one right now. Yeah, it's just, it's fishing, hit or miss. It just feels better when you catch them. I never really questioned my ability of catching fish, but I sometimes question, am I in the right area right now fishing? Should I have gone somewhere else? But with the amount of bites we've had, I feel like it's totally fine. It's just, I've been down this road here plenty of times, this river. And like I said, I've gone through sometimes, I've missed 10 fish in a row before I caught my first fish. I've fished for an hour and a half before I got my first bite sometimes. Hey, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, that's part of it too. It's not just about catching fish. Like a lot of people to come in, they want to hang out, enjoy good atmosphere and fishing and stuff. There's a very select few people that come in and, demand you catch fish or say you suck because you can't catch fish, but it's like so few and far between. I always say, if you want to see people, I just had a little tiny bite right there. Tiny little bite. Man, we're getting bites. That was a tiny fish, though. Didn't even have a chance to even set the hook on that thing. I mean, we're doing what we need to do. We're getting the bites. We're scrounging up fish. They're getting them active into the baits. And they're just not quite hitting it the way you want them to. I'm going slower than I do with the Chapo 75. Yeah, I usually tell people, though, if you want to see fish getting caught, just watch YouTube videos that are edited. People edit them so it looks like they're like some superstar fishermen. And then people get this weird God complex and they're like, well, everyone says I'm so good at fishing. That's because you edit your videos, bro. Show the hours that you're out there trying to catch some of those fish before you splice them together. Nice. Good luck. I'm gonna take my glasses off. It's not even sunny out here. It's just hard to see now. So that's hit number 6 so far on this bait. Normally I use a little bit smaller surface lure, and I don't know if that has some sort of effect on it, but this is definitely about twice as long as the Chapo 75, I think, or maybe not twice, but you know what I mean, kind of close to it. Nice. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, sometimes people just put me on the background, like Superfly is over there eating his grilled cheese sandwiches or whatever he's eating. Got me in the background. He's shuffling through his brush bristles, all the different colors he's acquired from Dollar General over the years. If you guys ever go to a store and you go to buy a broom and it's missing brush bristles, you know, Superfly was there first. Just give us a small one to get on the board. Any fish will do. You think of like the 6 bites that we've had, one of them would have accidentally got hooked, even in their wildest attempts at hitting it. Hey Skeeter, Grant, I usually like using the 75 the Chapo 75 from Berkeley. If you have Superfly over to your house, he's gonna say, "Hey, you guys have a broom around? I always want to see what style of broom you guys are using in your house. I'm really into brooms." And then he'll leave and you go to sweep up in the kitchen. You're like, "That dirty dog, all my bristles are gone." Back to eating. We got here, oh, a little piece of grass. It was a grass bass. Yeah, don't forget the nail polish. When Sephora sees him coming, they start locking down the store. Last time this guy was here, he cleaned us out of all our nail polish. This is that really shallow part where I was getting hits, but I only got that one hit over here so far. Nice. I got one. Hopefully it stays on. Feels like a good size. I don't know what it is though yet. I think it's a bass. It might be a pike though, the way it's coming. I'm not sure. It's coming in like a dead log. Why is it not moving? I think it's a pike. Yeah, it's a little pike. You just come in like dead weight. It's a big one. Not huge, but big enough. Man, the pike are crazy over here right now. Fish on. Well, he's a good size, man. He didn't really fight at all, though. That's the crazy part about it. Man, I wish I could get to the shoreline. Yeah, he's a big one. A lot of weight to him. Jeez. I wonder why there's so many pike down here. This thing is a heavy fish. Let's see, where's my players? Trying to get them. I gotta grab them. Let me get this one hook out here first. Alright, calm down, bro. I'm trying to get you out. Don't you dare. Big. Holy crap, guys. Look at that thing. He's like 27 to 30 inches. He didn't really fight. Alright, we got him off good. Those teeth. Double tap the chat, guys, for this freaking awesome fish. He's huge. Freaking monster pike. Jeez. He freaked out. There he goes. Nice fish. I was just about to put him down. Just about to put him down, he freaked out. Thank you, man. That thing was a huge tank, but he did not fight at all. He literally just kind of was just holding his ground in the water. He didn't thrash, didn't do nothing really. Well, we're on the board. Should have had probably 2 of those down there though. Thanks, guys. Double tap that screen for the nice big pike we caught. Definitely somewhere between 27 and 30, I think. A lot of weight to him. He was a chunk. Nice. He went over right by that stick there, and then, like, all these minnows started jumping out. Like, oh my god, it's a pike. This is definitely a pike. A very pikey topwater bait, man. Oh, I just missed another one. The claptail is performing today. We're not getting the hookup ratio we want, but that's a lot of bites on the claptail. That one, I don't know if that was a pike too, but it was not nearly as big as that thing was. Oh, no. No. I thought I could have got it over that little stick. Damn it. Now we have to walk in here and spook the fish. That might be in here, including the one we just had a bite from. Tree pounder, guys. It's pretty deep over here. No wonder they're hanging out over here. Oh my god, it's really deep. But we can't catch them when we're catching tree pounders. Oh, it's a bark bass. Came off though. Well, we caught just somewhere probably about 30, maybe a 30-inch northern pike. And we've missed, I think, six other fish. Something like that. A lot of pike action though today. We've had, I think, 2 bass bite, and the rest have all been pike, which I find crazy because we were fishing down here multiple times, and maybe the pike are done with their spawning now and they're hungry. I don't know. It's a good amount of pike though that we've had hit. Never had that many pike hit. And maybe, like I said, maybe it's the lure we're using. Hey, welcome in from Iran. Welcome in. I'm glad you liked the videos. Thank you so much. good fishing today, though. I'm having fun, man. We're missing the fish, but we caught that one, so skunk is gone, but we're having fun. These bites are just a load of fun. This little stretch here was good last time too, except that was bass last time. Man, we would have had a crazy day so far if we were able to latch on to all those fish we had bites from. It'd be insane, to be honest. Thank you. We should have potentially today, but we've had a lot of fish bite. Can't complain about that. That one massive one we caught is well worth it. Sometimes it's all you need is one nice fish to make everything worthwhile. Oh, I got a knot in my line. Shoot. Let's see if I can get it out. There, I got it. Wind knots. Bait's messed up too. I don't know. Not say like I was going to switch this lure. These pike are hitting this lure like crazy. I almost kind of want to keep going with it. It's a cool lure. It's calling the pike from everywhere. I still can't believe how like little that big ass pike did not fight. I thought for sure, man, he would have done something. He just was sitting in the water. I could barely budge him though. So heavy. He had that fish was easily 7 to 10 pounds. Huge pike. That's true. The only thing that's broken is me missing the fish, but that's more of a fish problem, I think, because almost every bite we had, I haven't even felt them on there because they've just not even touched the bait and hook. What time is it? I don't know, like 11 maybe? I think it's the same time Superfly has. It's Central Time up here, but I don't know exactly what it is right now time-wise. $125. That might be right. I'm not sure. Let's see. Oh, we're an hour behind you. It's 12:30 basically here. So we're close to your time, I think. I thought we were on the same time. Pretty much the same time. Thank you. Yeah, there's so many new trees in the water. I think that's good though. Whenever there's nature dumping new trees in the water, like, as long as it doesn't cause you like the ability to not fish anymore, like, that adds so much more potential fishing cover for these fish and more potential strikes than. Drew, so we've caught somewhere between a 28 and 30 inch pike today on the clap tail, but we had five hits from other pike that we missed, and two other ones from bass that we missed. So great action. We're just not getting the hookups we want today. Definitely. Oh, there's a stick over there. It doesn't even show up. Like, you can't see anything. It's like I caught something right on the surface. That sucks. I was hoping to get some casting over there. It's always a good potential of catching a fish on this area. Oh yeah, I see the log now. Must have dipped down just enough to catch it. Not too bad out today. Not hot, not cold. As long as the thunderstorms stay away. This looked like a prime little area to catch something, but all I caught was a stick. There, got him off. They got fishing line stuck there, going down to there. It has like a little worm on it. Wonder if they were fishing off their lawn. They're like, I'm not going in the water. It's gross. But yeah, can't complain, man. A lot of topwater action. A lot of strikes that have made me jump out of my pants, basically, because it scared the piss out of me. Yeah, I think the storm's supposed to hit 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. potentially, if it hits. It said like 40%. I think it was like 20%, 40%, and then 20%. So we'll see. If anything, we can catch them on the way back up, I think. Even though we missed a bunch of them, I think there's going to be a good chance to catch some more on the way back up. But I'll take that, like I said, I'll take that massive pike any day. Even though he didn't fight a ton, I'll still take that fish every day of the week. Be nice to get a visit from a really big smallie though too. Get an 18-inch smallmouth on this to go with that big ass pike. That'd be a good day. Between 2 and 3. We'll see. There's no escape from me if it rains. I'm gonna have to deal with it one way or another. There's only one escape. It's going back. Oh, that was a tiny little fish that just bit at it. We got another bite, but that was a teeny fish. That might have even been a rock bass. It was so tiny. Imagine a rock bass hitting this thing. There's another bite though. Crazy amount of action on this thing. I'm not even ripping it across the surface. I'm just gently bringing it back in. I just keep missing it for some reason. I have extreme confidence in this lure, just from the amount of action we've had on it in the last 2 days I've used it. But it kind of reminds me, I went here once with the Bass Pro Shop Whopper Plopper, like their version of the Whopper Plopper. Dude, I got so many strikes in that thing. I can't imagine. It was like 12 hits, and I didn't catch one of them. And then I switched to something else down there with a smaller, different Whopper Plopper, and then I started catching the fish. And I don't necessarily think it's because of the bait. I just think I missed those fish, but I gotta try. Shoot. Yeah, it's weird. It's like they don't even care. Like, even if it doesn't fit in their mouth, they're still hitting it. I would love to know, like, if you could see like a thought process of it processing if it's going to eat it or not. All you have to do is like get that hook in their mouth. I think the hooks on this are a little bit bigger than the Whopper Ploppers, so it might be a little bit harder to catch a rock bass with it. The sun's back out. We've been blessed by the angels. Oh, it's going away already. We're not blessed anymore. Yeah, we caught a big old northern pike and missed a whole bunch of other fish. Probably about a 30-inch northern pike. I didn't measure him because I'm in the middle of the river. And he was real heavy. Probably like a 10-pounder. But we've missed so many fish today. We've missed, I think, 7 or 8 fish now today. Or they missed us, one of the two. I'm hoping to catch them on the way back up, though. I know the spots that we missed them in, so it's kind of funny, like spots that I got bites last stream, I was down here, I'm not getting bites. I'm getting them all new spots. And last time it was all bass, and now this time it's like all pike. Wisconsin. The Bob Ross paintings starting to look a little bit more dismal, not as bright and vivid. It's turning more into, I think there's a storm coming. You can tell the wind's changing and everything too, so the front's definitely moving in. They're supposed to be biting good before front's moving though, so let's hope we can catch some more before it moves in. I'm just praying for no lightning. I won't mind. I'll fish in a little rain, but we don't want the lightning out here. This is legit one of my favorite stretches of river to fish. No one fishes it for the most part. It's just quiet, good fishing down here. You don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to worry about any crazy ladies like up at the dam the other day trying to come over by them. Like, no, you want to talk to me, you get your ass in the river. Uh-oh. Downpouring there? Does it look like it's going to hit me? Like, how close is it to me? I see blue skies still a little bit mixed in with the clouds to the what is it, west of me. Yeah, there's no Karens. At least, I mean, they could make an appearance because like these are people's backyards every so often here and there. But overall, I don't think I've ever had an issue down here ever. And the people that have come by, I guess the only time, you know, sometimes it's annoying when there's like 30 kayaks coming through from upriver a little bit, but they're not like bad people. They're just coming on through. Yeah, I'm not sure if whatever this sound signature this puts off, that the pike trigger on it more. Because like I said, I've been throwing the Whopper Plopper around down here. It's basically the same thing. Oh, I hear thunder. Thunder. Lightning and the thunder. That's south though. That's down where Drew is. We're going for bass and pike. And right now we've got a lot of pike action and caught a really big one. But we've missed a ton of them though. It doesn't even show up on the radar? Well, that's not good. Still hoping for a smallie. I love me pike, but I also love smallies. Dude, I can hear that. It's crazy amount of thunder. It's not close to me. Yeah, so that's the thing too, is like I always thought, oh great, you know, someone driving their boat by really fast or something, and that's going to scare all the fish away. But yeah, a lot of times people get bites on fish as boats are going by because, I don't know, it just kind of drives them nuts a little bit. Yeah, I'm getting a little nervous. We got thunder to the south of us. We still got sun over here though. We'll see. It's not by me yet. It's very south of me. If it gets bad, I'll definitely get out of the water. But I can't really go anywhere, you know, like it's not like I can get out and escape the elements. I'll be in the forest. But yeah, it's not here yet, so I don't have to worry about it yet. Whatever you're hearing is down way further south, down by where Drew is. My buddy Drew. We're almost at the turnaround point anyways, so I think we could probably time it out perfectly. Yeah, where's that at? Where's your muskie spot at? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but you said people come from all over the world. Oh, I caught a tree pounder. Got him out right away though. There's a lot of great muskie fish in here in this state, but I wouldn't know. I've never caught one. Asheville, North Carolina, nice. Never been there. Never been to, I don't even think I've been to North Carolina once in my life. I've caught pikes that were close to muskie size, so still not a muskie though. very odd day. I tried to choose the time right now to try to fit in the stream between the potential storms. It might miss me completely, it might not, but right now we're doing all right. The French Broad River. Well, if I'm ever there, I'll definitely check it out, but getting over to North Carolina is not easy. Especially when you're in Wisconsin. It's a long way away. Sounds like a fireworks show. That's how much thunder I hear south of me. If we switch lures, I think we'll end up catching more smallies than pike, but the smallies do attack this though. It's just so weird how many pike just decided to show up today. Like I said, I'm usually graced with a pike once in a while down here, not endless pike hits. We're fishing in Wisconsin right now. I'm just glad whatever's down south there has not crossed my path, because definitely a lot of thunder and lightning with that storm. Nice, yeah, cheese curds are super good. I do find that Culver's cheese curds are a little salty sometimes. They're good, but like I've had other cheese curds that can rival that, to be honest. Some of the best cheese curds I had were on the border of Wisconsin and Minnesota, but actually in Minnesota. They were so good I ordered an extra one of them when I had them that one time. But yeah, Culver's got good food. Get it further up in there, the cast. Yeah, we're at the turnaround spot here. I'm going to go just a little bit further because last time I got a couple bites past that, but I went further past that and it wasn't worth it. Just that one spot though. Hey SWC, welcome in, buddy. Nice. Oh, he came off. What the hell? Dude, we are missing so many fish. I'm telling you, they love this bait. I can't catch any fish on it except for that one fish. Darn it. Darn it. Alright, sounds good, James. Sorry, we just missed a fish for you. Had him on there just briefly, but he was a little guy. Alright, we'll see you around. Man, we should have had like 10 fish today. Sometimes it's just not in the cards. It's a tough thing about hitting, fishing surface baits is you get them and you get all the bites in the world, but you don't always get all the fish. Usually I'm batting much better percentage though than I am today. Could be the bigger hooks that are on here too. These are a nice little upgrade of hook size. Yeah, it's the claptail. It's working wonders getting the fish out and biting, but we're coming across a lot of fish missing it, and then like that fish, I could feel him on there just enough, just briefly, but I don't think I really set the hook good on him because he was a little fish. Hey, what's up, Soups? We've probably missed what, 9 fish now and caught 1. That's insane. That's good odds to catch fish, but we're not batting. I always try to bat like 500, you know, right down the middle, 50-50. All right, Superfly, have a good one. We'll see you around. We're definitely going to catch another fish, though. The amount of bites we've been getting today, this just doesn't make sense that we wouldn't get another one. Let's get some double taps in here. Double tap that screen. It's been a while. We're getting close to 100 likes. We can get there, I think. Getting a lot of topwater strikes, but it's just a matter of time, I think. It's definitely got me excited about this bait. I knew it was good. I just didn't know what to expect. Sometimes you get these ideas in your head after you get a couple bites on something, you're like, I'm gonna catch endless fish on it. And you get nothing, but we've got plenty of action to justify it. There we go. There we go. Oh, again, he fell off. Man, maybe these hooks need to be sharpened or something. I think they're pretty sharp. Dang, man. We were getting so many hits. I thought he was on there for sure. I think, you know what I think? I almost think that these hooks might be a little bit too big. And if you downsize them, I bet you things will change. But they're so sharp in my skin, man. They go right in, like there. Ow. Dude, man. We are getting the fish. I'm going to count him as a fish. We got him all the way back here. I saw him. We're going to count him. He was like a 12-inch smallmouth. Yeah, that's the problem with bigger hooks is you have to. It's harder to get it through when you set the hook on it, especially if the fish doesn't have a lot of weight behind it. But maybe that would be a fix to it. Not that it's broken, but it might work better as far as landing. Oh, just missed another one. Man, they are pounding the shit out of this. Yeah, Randall, I remember you. Welcome back. Dude, we've gotten so many strikes on this. Come on, man. We got to get some more fish in the frickin' boat, even though I'm not in the boat. We've got 10 misses, basically, and 2 fish. Hi, Lynn. Oh, my God. I went right into the tree. I'm not shocked about how many fish we've missed. I'm actually shocked about how much action we've gotten. That's actually got me really excited about this thing. I mean, missing fish happens, but when you see something just like getting pounded over and over again, man, that's exciting for a new lure. I have no problem recommending this lure. Hey, what's up, Josh? Lynn, I'm sure I remember you. I see so many people here and there. The name looks familiar, that's definitely for sure. I know I've seen Randall's name a few times in here. Hey, man, thank you. Chill. Yeah, I've lost count of how many fish have hit this lure today. It's got to be almost 10. 10 fish have hit it and caught 2 of them. A while back. Nice. Yeah, the best thing to do if you want me to help remember your name is just come in a lot, and I'll get used to it after a while. Ugly Stick Carbon. Had so many fish today though. Good times. Good times. Be crazy though. Like, you guys would think I was cheating if I caught all those fish though. That's how crazy of a day of fishing would be. I do think, though, it has something to do with the size of the hooks. I don't know necessarily the size of the bait, but the size of the hooks definitely, I think, are causing a little bit of something. I love this rod. It broke, but don't ask how. Yeah, I wouldn't even know how you'd be able to break this thing. I've done so much crap with this, it hasn't broke. Yeah, that was, so yeah, we're at like probably 12 hits total, 2 fish. And that was just, we're at the halfway point. So maybe if we get that many fish on the way back, we can at least catch another, hopefully, 2 to 5 fish. I would hope to even it out a little bit better. What's up, Era? Welcome back in, buddy. We've had so many fish today hit the claptail. We caught one massive pike that was about 30 inches. Had another bass on, came all the way up before he fell off. He was about a 12-inch bass, but all the other fish have come up, hit the bait, and either missed it completely or just not getting on there. But it's been good. This is the Abu Garcia Max Elite and the Ugly Stick Carbon. Yeah, it's one of my ultimate favorite. I have no problem using this the rest of my life if I have to. It's so ultra light, sensitive. The only time it struggles is when you get like a monster fish on. Then it's a fight. It can bring them in. Don't worry about that. But yeah, it's your arm starts feeling it. But the lightness of this thing, the thinness when you're holding it in the hand, like, you can fish with this thing all day long. It doesn't fatigue you at all. And the next 8 casts, I hope so. I hope so. We've been getting pounded. We're kind of at the end here of the stretch, so we'll see. I might have to head back up before those 8 casts do any good. There's only one spot I could try over here. It's behind this tree. We do have a storm moving in. I might have to get out of the water. Alright, I gotta get on this other side of this branch here and then cast up in here. I think we have a chance of getting one over here. Let's see. Last time I was here, I missed a bass like 3 times on the Whopper Plopper. All right, Randall, see you around. Smells like, oh, it's probably from that chainsaw. It's like, it smells like either someone's trying to light a grill with a bunch of lighter fluid or whatever, grill lighter fluid, but I think it's that chainsaw actually. It smells like that. That's a nice sized sunfish. I love catching big sunfish. They're always a pleasure to catch. I never get mad when I catch a big old honking bluegill or sunfish. They get such a bad rap because the little ones tend to steal all your bait and can be a pest sometimes. Well, I didn't get a bite where I thought I was going to get a bite. Let's just try here for a little bit. It gets really shallow down this way, so this is where I turn around usually. I'm sure if I kept going, I could probably find some good spots down there to catch fish, but especially not today. It's not a good day to ever do that when a storm's potentially moving in. We need 11 more likes, guys, to get to 100, so definitely double tap that if you're enjoying the stream. Lots of action all the time. Lots of fun. We're over 11,000 subscribers now, on our way to 12,000. I'm hoping by the end of the summer I can be 20,000 subs on the channel. That'd be pretty cool. It's gonna take a lot of fishing to do it, a lot of help from a lot of people though. But I appreciate everyone that's always coming in and checking out the stream. So definitely like and subscribe. I feel like I'm one of the more chill fishermen and adventurous fishermen that you're going to find on YouTube. A lot of fishing channels, but not a lot of people like me. That's for sure. I like changing it up for you guys too, and for myself, going to different locations. A lot of people on YouTube, they just keep going back to their honey hole. The place they know they can entertain, catch fish all the time and not move from one location. That's no fun, man. I feel the opposite, which is weird. I feel the Senko never works for me, but the Whopper Plopper always does. $100 likes, guys. We did it. Heck yeah. Now, hopefully, the fish will come out now because we hit that 100 likes. It unlocks the next level. Thank you so much, guys. It's like a video game. I tell you, this noise on this bait is just a goofy noise, but it's such a racket that you would think a fish would not be interested in it. They'd be scared of it, but they seem to love this thing. This current is so strong sometimes when you're not used to walking into it, and after you spend the whole time walking down with it. Nice, sounds good. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm a chill guy. I just don't like staying in one spot, you know, and I'm not the type of fisherman that sets up their fishing poles and then sits down off camera. I'm always this third person fishing, having a good time. POV. And we're always going around in the rivers and dams and all really good spots to find some good fish. And we don't always catch fish, but we usually always have fun. I'm also not going to beg money. A lot of people are out there begging to give them money. I feel amazed when people do support me like that, but like, I'm just tired of watching channels that demand super chats and stuff. If I hear it one more time where someone tells their chat that if they don't get enough money on the live stream, they're not going to be able to fish for them anymore, I'll go insane. Any tips? I mean, are you doing fishing? What is your channel? I'm assuming it's fishing. I guess what kind of content do you make? Do you just make like trending shorts right now, like trending like sounds and that kind of stuff? What really helped my channel grow was doing live streams. But you also need to be someone that wants to talk a lot. You don't have to like fill the void, but you have to in somewhat entertain and be a presence, you know. Oh, I just missed another one. Tiny little fish came up and swiped at it. That had been a rock bass. Yeah, we caught 2 fish, a bass and a 30-inch pike. And we've missed so many other fish. That was such a small little hit right there again. Yeah, live streaming for me is what started my channel growth. When I was making like fishing videos, just kind of going out like this and like, you know, doing the same type of talk and making videos and posting them, like got a little bit of views on them, but nothing ever came of it. And once live stream starting, that's when the channel exploded. Thanks, Era. Appreciate that. Yeah, so trending shorts are a great way to get likes, get views. You can get subs from it too. I do find I get bored of them though, my personal self. I do use them occasionally, but I like to put more videos of my catches than I like to of like trending music. Nice. Yeah, it takes a while to get there. If you keep putting out shorts, you'll get there. But to start out making long form videos is probably a mistake for a brand new channel, unless you're just mixing them in there. I think you need to start out with shorts to grow the subscriber base, get to like 50 subs, then kind of mix in lives and shorts, and then once you feel comfortable enough, then you start making some long form. But long form for me takes a... Oh wow, what was that? The tree was cracking. Long form, if I do long form, it would take away from my lives, so I really like doing the lives. Lynn, yeah, how you doing? Sorry, I'm gonna overlook yours. Hooked for gills. Hooked for gills. Oh, there's more thunder, guys. We've caught 2 fish today. I don't know if I caught one while you were making soup, but we had a bass. But we've caught 2 fish today and probably lost 11 fish. Oh, it's messed up again. You have to work on your editing too. Like it sounds dumb, but You have to try to make shorts kind of jumpy sometimes, even though you want to show your full catch from start to finish. You got to make these little jump cuts to keep people's attention, because people who watch shorts have a very short attention span. And if you just show them a video straight on through of you catching a fish, they tune out. But if you show them a video of the same video and you make like jump cuts a little bit here and there, for some reason it makes them watch it. Yeah, we've pretty much lost all the sun now. It's all cloud cover now. We're heading back. Hopefully we'll get back right before the storm, depending on how fast I fish, I guess. Yeah, if anyone wants to help out bassing with Brock and Levi, feel free to go give him a like. He's trying to get his channel going. Thunder, guys. Lightning and the thunder. I think what I'm going to do, I might buy another claptail and replace the treble hooks. With the smaller Whopper Plopper treble hooks or something. I think that might be exactly what this bait needs to be fully successful. I'm not a big fan of big hooks, but if you catch big fish, you need them, but that probably just another little bass over here. Don't know if they're gonna bite. It's getting really calm out. It's gonna be a tornado. Nice. Thank you. We'll see you again. Thanks, buddy. Good luck on the channel. There's a storm a-brewing. Definitely feels like that storm's getting close. Lynn, what's up? Please, what? No, I'm fishing in the river. The dead river. Which might be me if I get struck by lightning. Got a tiny little swirl came up at it. Didn't hit it. It came up at it, swirled, and left. It was really little. Oh, yes. Don't claw it. That's a tiny pike, I think. Another pike, guys. Tiny little boy compared to the last one. These pike are going crazy for this lure. They love this thing. It's kind of deep here. Yeah, he hit that hard. I don't know what's up with these pike, man, but I think I found the secret weapon for pike. The clapsail. He's bleeding. I think he hooked himself thrashing around like a jackass. Yeah, he got his hook all up in his area here. Alright, got that out. Alright, now don't freak out, bro. I'm trying to get you out of here. Dude tore up his mouth bad by freaking out. He's a bleeder, unfortunately. He got hit pretty hard with those hooks. Darn it. I think he'll be okay though. Let's see. No? No, come on. Swim, buddy. He was thrashing around with those hooks. There he goes. I think it was superficial bleeding on the outside, to be honest. He might have got a little nick there. Unfortunate, but happens sometimes. Thanks, guys. We got one though. Man, those pike are going crazy. He was a good little fighter too. This is definitely a pikey lure, I'm not gonna lie, man. I've never had so many pike down here. Almost always bass, but I almost always use the chopper. Pretty crazy though. Doesn't seem to matter what size pike too, they all love it. It has to do something probably with the look of it and then the sound signature. It's driving them freaking nuts. Claptail 110 by Rapala. Really shallow over there. Let's see if we can find a little fish hiding out. Just because it's shallow doesn't mean there's no fish. You usually can't see them and you're like, oh my god, there's a fish there. Nice, Briggsy. Just caught a fish for you a second ago. Hopefully you saw it while you were squeezing one out. We're using the Claptail 110 from Opala surface bait. This guy. It's got a metal spinner and a metal plopper that clank into each other every turn. We do have a storm moving in potentially. So I'm slowly making my way back to the start. I might have half an hour, an hour, maybe longer, depending on how it forms and where it goes. But there's a potential for, what do you call it, lightning and thunder, so I want to get back as close as I can at least. But I also want to fish the way back too, instead of going quickly, you know. Definitely different from the first part of the stream when I got here, where the sun was out, it's nice and toasty. Hey Bambi, welcome in. I'm just in shorts. Just caught a little pike before you got here, Bambi. Had a lot of action today. We've caught 3 fish, but I think we missed 11 or 12 fish. Hey, what's up, big trucks? Welcome in, guys. Welcome in, new and old. I'm trying to get back before the storm comes. So I'm in the river in my shorts. Don't want any lightning strikes. Lots of police cars. I don't know if that has anything to do with the storm moving in. Probably not. Please, you're a big fan. What do you mean? All I see is please, and then please, I'm a big fan. I don't see anything else. I'm not sure what you're asking. That's the lure. It's a pike killer. It's a nice surprise pike slayer. I was expecting it to slay bass, but it's going after the pike instead, which is fine. It just drives them nuts, I think, with that sound. The bass like it too, because we've had a couple bass, but for some reason the pike are extra attentive to it. Nah, a kayak requires more than just a kayak. You need a trailer to take it somewhere, a vehicle to tow it, a place to store it. I prefer walking. It's more fun being in the water. Some places I wouldn't mind having a kayak where you can't, some places you can't wade in like this, and you could get to some good areas, but you still got to have, like I said, a place to store it, and take it with you, and all that other stuff that goes with them. What do I do for work? I fish. It's part of one of my jobs is fishing. I guess you can call it a job because I make money doing it. I don't make a lot of money doing it, but I do make money fishing. And then I run a sales business also. One day I hope to get sponsored by Ugly Stick. I only want to be sponsored by people that I actually like their stuff. Too many people are shills out there. They'll take any sponsorship they can get just to get money. And then they'll recommend it just because they're getting money. I couldn't recommend something that sucked. Hope everyone's doing great today. I'm doing wonderful. Having a great time today. If I caught all those fish, it's probably the best fishing day of the year if we caught all those fish we missed though. But as far as just being out here, oh, it's great. It's a great day. Life is good right now. Yes. Oh, it's a nice sized bass. Fish on, guys. This is a big old bass. Just barely hooked. Stop freaking out, bro. Look at that, guys. Let me get this players out here. Fish on. Double tap that screen for a big old bass. Big old smallmouth. Let me get him on the hook and then I'll show you. Oh, he must have been spawning. He got a big old sore on his stomach. Check this guy out. This is like a 15-inch bass right here. Look at this beautiful fish. I live in Wisconsin. Check that out, guys. Pretty awesome. Love these fish so much. What a great lure this is. I'm so wet. He just splashed the crap out of me. This lure is off the chart now. Nice, nice, nice. God, could you imagine if we just caught all those fish though that we missed? And that wind is moving in. The clouds are looking a little sus too. Yeah, he smacked me good when he left. That was his payback. This is my new favorite lure now. It's really shining through today. The hooks maybe are a little suspect because they're so big. Lynn, why do you keep posting weird things? Like, you're not even asking anything. You see a bad smiley face. I'm not sure if you're talking to me or not. I only see a post once in a while. Or are you sad that the fish splashed me? Hey, what's up, Crocs? Great fishing. Keep moving a little bit here. I don't think we're making enough time because the fishing's too good. Maybe the fishing's good because of that storm. Feeding right before that storm hits. Gotta keep moving though. As much as I want to slow down and fish, gotta try to get back as close as I can in case that storm comes. Oh, I just missed one. Wow. He missed it and then hit it again. Fish on. Oh, a little football. Little chunky football, guys. He got hooked in the side of the mouth when he missed it. Fish on, guys. Double tap that screen. Let's do it. Check it out. He missed it, but we did not miss him when he hit it again. Right on the outside of the mouth, but still got hooked. Not use my left hand with the pliers to save my life. Yeah, these are great fish to catch. Even the small ones, man. Even the small ones put up a great fight. Dude, can I get this last hook out of you? There we go. Ow. Super aggressive fish. Beautiful fish, though. Ah, Jesus. I'm trying to be nice to you, bro. Man, these fish are hitting good today. It's a shame that storm's moving in, but that also could be why they're getting bites. I'm not going to question it. We're just going to keep fishing, though, until we can't fish no more. As long as there's no lightning and thunder over us, it's good even if it rains. I can hear it though, coming closer I think. What's up, Cooper? And these fish are going crazy for this lure. They've never experienced this lure, I can guarantee you. It's their first time probably ever seeing anything like this besides a plopper. This is nothing like a plopper when you hear it. It's only about a foot and a half deep of water too. You can kind of get an idea when I'm fishing in here. This little stretch is really shallow, but the fish love to hang out in this really shallow water for some reason. I always catch a bunch usually in here, right in this middle area. Keep walking. Just try to resist the urge to keep fishing constantly in the same spots. Normally I'd go slower, but with that storm moving, I gotta keep moving. I don't know. I think a lot of baits could potentially do good down this spot. It just depends how it will work in like some shallower water here and there. There's nothing really to get snagged on. There's some sticks once in a while, but a lot of it's like these little rocks. You want me to get out of the water to scare the fish? Why would I get out of the water to scare the fish? Hey, what's up, Keystone? Welcome in. The fish don't care that I'm in the water. If they did, I wouldn't get a single bite and I wouldn't catch fish. But we're like at 15 bites and like 4 fish now. What's up, Randall? I do gotta try to get back though. It's getting a little sketch out here. Wisconsin, we're in Wisconsin. Oh, I just had a bite. Missed it. I'm telling you, we could have had 15 fish already. If these fish would actually be able to target this and hit it correctly. They're not even like actually hitting it. They're like missing it. Yeah, we've caught it. 2 pike, 2 bass, and missed a ton of fish. And I'm not lying, a ton of fish. We just missed them a second ago there. The big fish today was like a 30-inch northern pike. They're going crazy over this lure. Dang right, ugliest thick carbon is the best ever. Nice, first ever muskie, that's nice. Congratulations to him. Good week of fishing. I've had an okay week of fishing. Today's been really good, minus, not catching all of them. But we've had a great day today. The fishing earlier in the week was not bad, but didn't feel good. It felt like something was off. Today feels like everything's on, except for the hookup ratio. Yeah, I bought a second one too, not gonna lie. We're out of Wisconsin, so pretty close to Ohio. I caught a leaf. Catfish, nice. I've never actually went out for dedicated catfishing. I've only caught catfish while fishing. One more cast over here, see if we can grudge up that fish that bit. He was a little fish, it was not huge. I should look up and find out where the catfish are around here. Like a good spot or something to fish from. Be fun to catch some big old catfish. This stretch though is just loaded with pike and smallies. That's in this area. You're not going to catch any catfish down here. Maybe on a wild wind you might get something to bite. Not really deep enough for catfish, I don't think, down here. It's just, the problem is it's too hard because I have no place to put a bait pole and I'm walking the entire way up and down. I mean, I guess I could stop and fish for a while like that, but then I have to carry 2 poles while I'm in the water waiting, and it's just hard to carry all that extra stuff. But I do like setting up and doing that in some locations that makes it possible, but usually not when I'm walking around in the water. Don't drop the phone. I hope not. I'm not holding it, so if it drops, it's not my fault. This lure casts really nice too. Like, it goes real far without you having to try to whip it real hard over there, and it's been very accurate for the most part when you're casting it. Hey, thanks for the subscribe and like. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yeah, I've done it there before, that place. There's a good spot to do it. The problem is a lot of times it gets so busy. So if I'd set up I'm telling you, man, if I cast a pole out there, fishing out the bottom, people will cast over me and catch my line. They're so disrespectful usually. So that's why I usually go in the middle and stay away from people, because people don't have any respect. If you're fishing already in a spot, they'll cast right over you. They don't care. But yeah, I love doing that, because usually you cast out a nice bait pole while you're waiting and casting, and that's when you can catch some monsters sometimes. I still have never seen a catfish down here though, ever. Doesn't mean they're not, but like, never really seen them. I've only seen rock bass, largemouth, smallies, pike, bluegill, salmon. Carp. I don't. I bet you it's all it takes is one big, huge catfish, and you're gonna want to go right back there and try again. Even a smaller one, like a 10-pounder, is probably like amazing to catch versus some of these other fish sometimes. We're still lucking out with the weather. Sounds like we're surrounded by thunder, but no thunder like directly by us. Yeah, I mean, it's gotten worse. It's either like fishermen that are not respectful, one, to their surroundings, leaving all their trash everywhere, and other people that, like, I've had people come next to me. I'm like, oh yeah, if you want, you can fish here. Don't worry. There's a turkey flying across. Wild turkey. I was like, yeah, sometimes people come next to me. I'm like, yeah, don't worry, you can fish here. I'm just fishing right in front of me. And then they cast over where I'm fishing. I'm like, no, that doesn't mean you get to fish anywhere you want. That means stand next to me, you can fish in front of you. And then they look at me when they catch my line like I caught their fishing pole. I'm like, dude, I let you fish next to me. And then you get Karens and other weird people that get mad that you're fishing in the first place. The turkey's calling for some mates. I can hear it. Turkey lurkey. It's weird seeing turkeys fly. Ooh, I just got a fish missed. Another miss. Did not even touch it. Just slammed the top water right near it. I don't know why they're missing it so bad. It's not even a hookup ratio. It's just a not even hit, like being able to hit the bait. But we keep trying, damn it. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be enjoying my day while you're not. Man, we just missed another fish, dude. We're going to have over 20 hits on this stream today. Could have had, I don't even know how many fish, man. That's crazy. At least we caught fish, though. We caught 4 fish. And one of them was a monster. I just wish these other fish would actually hit the bait instead of just swiping at it. And it's not even like, everyone screams, oh, slow it down. It's not even moving that fast, man. I can only go so slow before it doesn't even work anymore. Fish love this lure though, I'm telling you. I'm an unofficial, unsponsored spokesman for this lure right now. Other fish are wondering if the others are coming back. Dang it, that was a good cast, but I ended up in the tree. I think I would have caught a fish on that cast. Just felt like a fish cast. Tree pounder though. We caught a tree pounder. Trout fisher? Yeah, I remember you briefly. Welcome back in. Lure out of the tree. It was, I don't think, going to come out of its own. I could have pulled and pulled and pulled. I don't think this thing was coming out. It wasn't even like hooked on anything. It was just wrapped around a little bit. It's definitely a nice lure. Not going to lose it in here unless it gets too high. If it gets too high, I won't be able to get it down. But I have 15-pound braid on, so a lot of times I can rip it down, but that thing was not coming out for some reason. 4 fish in a tree, baby. Tree pounder. Oh, there's more turkeys flying across. That's a lot of turkeys. It's a spinner plopper bait. Oh, there's another turkey, man. They're all taking turns flying across. It has a spinner aspect to it. Spinner plopper. It's a claptail. There's 4 turkeys now that are swimming across the river. I almost feel like the storm's not coming anymore. I think it missed us. At least the sky over there doesn't look like it's coming. A little bit to the north it looks like it is. You saw a pike chasing it? Chasing the turkey? Yeah, if only I was out there turkey hunting, I'd be blasting them as they're crossing. Bow! Is what right? Is this right? I'm not sure what this is. Nah, I don't need a kayak. I can go anywhere. I can just stay where I'm at without needing an anchor. I can catch trees like that on the shoreline. Oh, having a no kayak really frees me up to fish here the way I want to fish. I don't have to worry about floating or paddling or nothing. Hold the line and swing to the left when it's in the front you cast. Nah, it costs too much money for all that stuff. I don't have a car that can pull a trailer. I don't have a trailer to connect to my car that would hold the kayak. I don't have a kayak, so I'd have to buy a kayak. I'd have to buy a paddle. I'd have to have a place to store my kayak. That sounds like a big pain in my ass. Yeah, there's some places you could use a kayak that would make more sense, but this part of the river, no. I'm not 100% sure to trout fisher. I can't understand exactly what you're trying to get at with that. Swing the line, I'm not really sure what that... No, my living situation doesn't suck. Just have no need for a kayak. It's a lot of extra money to go out and spend. Like, you gotta spend a couple grand on a good kayak, another 500 or so or more on a trailer, and then you have to buy something that can tow the trailer. I'm not really hyped about changing my whole life around to buy a kayak. Yeah, definitely. Right now, no, I don't have waders right now. The waders I have sprung a leak. I just go in there in shorts and old shoes. It's the best way to enjoy the river. Being in the river, literally in the river. This is how I grew up fishing. It's how I love fishing. I just need more donations is all. The kayak fund. I would love a kayak at the creek, I'm not gonna lie. There's so many, oh my god, I caught a tree again. There's so many good spots to get to with a kayak there that I can't reach. Come on. I don't wanna walk over there. Son of a biscuit. Unfortunately, I'm not that big of a YouTuber where I'm racking in donations to get a kayak. It'd be kind of crazy if I was. Another tree pounder, guys. Get off the tree. This is like a tree 50 pounder. Bass fishing. The trees are catching up, definitely. I'm usually good for walking and casting, because I always try to squeeze it in the areas or get as close to the shoreline as possible, and then you know how that goes. And then sometimes it's a really big letdown. You finally get that really good cast. Go right between some trees, right next to the shoreline. You're like, oh yes, finally. And then you don't even get a bite. There's not pickerel, there's northern pike in here though. A much larger version of that. Pickerel are tiny. No, I don't. I'm going back in the waders when it gets cold. The problem is I don't know if I'm going to buy new waders or try to fix the ones I have. But yeah, I can't go into the river otherwise if it gets really cold. I'm not nuts. I wore them last year, and I wore them the beginning of this year a lot. Just wore them out or something. I don't know. Just started, the last stream I did with them, they just started leaking randomly. But I got a few months before I need them again, so I'm not really worried about them. Hey, what's up, Brazil? Welcome in. 2 more likes to 150, guys. Double tap that screen, help the stream. Nice, that's a big old sucker for bait lure. No trout, just bass and pike. Bass and pike. That's what's in here for the most part. That's the only thing that's going to bite our lure that we're using too. Yeah, I think the storm missed us actually. I think it went north of us. I don't feel the impending doom anymore, and the sky looks not too bad. What's coming towards us? You like to play bass? Yeah, I'm not a very experienced fisherman when it comes to pike or salmon, so we'll have to see what we can do with that. Still learning on those fish. Maybe. I'll need more donations though, because that's a pretty far trek. I'm in Wisconsin, so going to anywhere coastal is a big endeavor. It's like literally a trip. I had a huge salmon last year on a little Clio. Fighting like crazy, man. I think it was a king salmon. Yeah, there's a trout run and salmon run that happen in this river like a couple times a year, I think. There's a really big one at the end of the season, like when it starts to chill out, get cold. Yeah, I'm very far from the ocean. I have the ocean of the Midwest here. We have Lake Michigan next to us. I hate fishing Lake Michigan. It's just not my cup of tea. I mean, eventually I probably will fish there more, but I don't know. There's always so many people standing shoulder to shoulder fishing there, and I just find that lame. I hate fishing right next to people. I've never really eaten fish in my life. I had a couple here and there, but not a big fish eater, and I've never gone really trout fishing. I've caught trout in like stocked DNR ponds, like the little guys they stock, but never like wild trout. But we do have them in here, just not really at the moment. That was a great cast. I thought that was going to be a fish right there. I don't really have great walleye fishing by me either. I know Lake Michigan does, but you have to go out in a boat. I don't have a boat, of course. A lot of great fishing in Lake Michigan if you have a boat. But there's also good spots to fish from the shore, but like that's when you, like I said, you deal with a lot of people. Well, we're almost up to that first spot where we missed all those pike bites, so we'll see if we can catch one this time around. Hopefully we'll catch something. No gators. We're up in Wisconsin. There's no gators down here, thankfully. I would not be in here if there were. Well, then I guess there could be a gator in here then if they did that. Yeah, there's no gators. They could probably live for the summer if someone released a pet or something, but I think the chances of still running into a gator after that happens is low. I definitely would not be in here at all if there was anything that I was worried could do something to me. Nope, I can't give you any lures. It's a weird thing to ask just randomly, just can you give me lures? I'd love to go shark fishing. That'd be fun. That was a beautiful cast right there. Thought for sure there'd be a fish on. Way back in that deep pocket back there, next to the structure. No, nothing. Weather's still holding. I do. It looks nice to the east of me. I think it went north, because up north I'm hearing thunder, and it definitely does not look as nice up north there. It looked like south of us we were getting hit with like a lot of thunder, and now north looks like there's a lot of cloud and thunder up there, but literally I can see some blue sky and clouds to the east or west, I mean. And yeah, I don't know what you were here for, but we caught another pike and another 2 bass and missed another, I don't know how many bites too on top of that. We've probably had total 20 bites today at least, maybe more, and caught 5 fish, I think. Kind of cold now. There's wind is blasting me, and for some reason it's like chilly. Yeah, the action has not stopped. Constant bites this entire fishing trip, which has been great. But I would love to have a little bit more hookup, you know. But I'm still not complaining. It's been fun. All those topwater strikes, even though you don't catch them. I timed his butt out. He's spamming. I don't understand the saying hello like 20 times. Yeah, I looked down. I was like, what the hell? So right in between these two things where we had all the pike hits when we were up here earlier. There's got to be all kinds of fish around this structure, man. It's just so good. I'm up to my junk right now in the water. Some guy walking into the river down there. He's fishing down there. I'll take a bass or a pike. One more would be nice before we end up the stream here. We're getting close to our exit point. Well, not extremely close, but close enough I can see it. Where that guy walked in, basically. If everyone wants to help out too, double tap that screen. We'll get some more likes in here. That always goes a long way. And make sure if you are enjoying yourself, hit that sub button so you don't forget. And then you can check out my channel, and then also get notified when we go live. Well, I'm starting to get chills, man. It's a little chilly being deep in the water here with that wind blasting me now. My junk's all wet now. It's up to my taint. Hello. Oh, it's so cold. It's so cold. Oh, it's so cold and deep. Oh, we gotta get a fish down this area here, something. I have not switched anything. The pike have been going absolutely ape crap for this thing. Claptail 110. There's nothing like it, like sound-wise, out there right now. I think that's why these fish are not used to that type of sound signature. They've heard the plopper, I know. A lot of fish have heard ploppers over the years. This is something completely different, though. It mimics a lot of different things, too, from a big minnow to a frog to a bird, even, or something. But the sound signature is, I think, what's really the draw of it. Oh my God, it's so deep right here. It's hard to fish. I'm up to my waist. If a muskie ate it, I'd be really happy. I'd be really happy if a muskie ate it. Let's see if those pike are in here again, or a pike that wants to eat this. This is where I first got my bite down here, and I just freaked out. It's jarring. I don't know if we'll be as lucky now. Oh, that was almost a really bad cast there. Oh, it's so cold. Yeah, I don't know. That storm still might move in. It's affecting stuff, that's for sure. But I think my position here is still right in between it. That water went straight up my butthole, basically. That's how high I got. Man, I was expecting for sure to get a bite almost the first cast in this little area down here. Yeah, it's definitely storming up there. Hopefully it doesn't come here. I don't think there are any in here. I mean, there could be. There are muskies in here, but I don't think there's tons of them. Only seen a sighting of one of them. Never seen anyone actually catch one though. I've only seen one tiger muskie in my life. It was a tiny little thing. We were in a boat just going through a little passage to get to the actual lake, and it swam by. Really tiny sucker though. The Deso family, hello, how you doing? And there's nothing quite like the sound of a Whopper plopper, especially on a really like calm, non-noisy area, non-noisy day, where it's just all you can really hear is the plopping. That's a lot of fun. It's one of the best sounds for fishing. And this one adds a little metal. Alright, I'm gonna do one more cast here. Doesn't seem to be anything hanging out here that wants this right now. It's a shame. So when it first came down here, man, I tell you, it was on fire. We had 4 hits right here. What's up, Tampa? I mean, the way that wind's blowing, I think that storm might come down here. That was a great cast. You would expect a fish for sure. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, it's like the perfect little ambush point and chill area to come, and whether it's spawning or chilling and waiting for food to go by. I don't know, I just feel like there's probably fish in there that I don't know. But yeah, I had four hits when we first got down here, man. I thought like there'd at least be another fish hanging out here. There could be. Maybe just they're tired of hearing this thing. He remembers it from the last time. Oh, that's that damn lure that was here earlier. I hope so. I don't know. We've had so many fish hit today, though. I wouldn't doubt it, but you never know. The storm is close. I don't think that's causing any issues, that's for sure. These fish are still hitting this lure like it's going out of style. It was right on the shoreline. Come on. Have the fish find it, follow it. It was weird. That guy came down to fish. He went in the water, casted like twice, and then left. Oh! We just had another bite. He didn't even... He swiped at it and totally missed it. You guys saw that, I hope. They love this thing, but they're just really bad at hitting it. You were right, though. In the next minute, definitely that would have been the one, though. He missed the lure completely, though. I don't know. It kind of depends on the weather. I've been fishing now for 3 hours, so I'll probably be done here in a little bit. Definitely have to probably get something to eat. I just don't know if I'm going to fish all day or... Tomorrow is supposed to be kind of cold out. I'm probably going to take a pass on tomorrow unless it's a different type of fish. I'm not going in the water tomorrow. Yeah, that was like the perfect setup for a fish right there. The cast, and then he just freaking whiffed it, man. Right after you said in the next minute, I think you're gonna get one, and then poof, there he is. We've caught 5 fish today. The big one was a 30-inch northern pike, but we've lost probably. Well, I say lost, but the fish have struck the top water over 15 times on top of those fish. Maybe more than 15 times. So we've had our chances at potentially 20 fish. I just saw some lightning up there. I gotta probably get back here. That was a good strike of lightning. Still not extremely close, but it feels like it's probably coming here. I don't know if the weather has made the fishing great or the fishing's just great because of the lure or multiple things, who knows? You called your pike, he said he's on the way. Oh, yeah, I'm getting cold. Let me move up here. I'm going to try to cast back in this little pocket. This little thing here. It looks fishy. Man, you would have thought for sure something would be hanging out back there. Wow, yeah, I'm glad it hasn't come here, but it looks nasty up there, man, I'm not gonna lie. That was a good cast too. I just don't know if there's any fish back there that want it. I don't think so. I am cold though, I'm not gonna lie. Temperature definitely has dropped a bit. At least it feels like it. Try up with this tree here. Trying to get closer into that tree without actually getting the tree. Like that. I was just about to catch a tree. And this wind is blasting me now. It's like a wind tunnel. It's definitely something to do with the storm. Keep seeing lightning flashes up there. I can't believe how many fish I missed, Drew, today. Drew, like, I think this is the most fish I've actually hit my lure on the Walkin Ploppin stream. It's insane. They missed it. Maybe they need a different color. Maybe they can't key in on this color for some reason. The back of it's kind of hidden. If you look at it, it's just like that silver metal color. So it kind of looks like it disappears a little bit. You see, like, you get this nice bright white color, and then it just kind of. So I don't know if that affects it. Yeah, we would have had the most insane fishing day though if I could have caught even half of those misses, man. It would have been like the best topwater day down here ever. It's still pretty damn good even though we didn't catch them. Yeah, I'm almost there. I'm not worried about the storm. I'm almost to my exit point. I only got 13% battery life anyway, so I can't like fish for a ton anyways. I have basically enough battery life to get me to the end of the stream here. Definitely. I was going to use it today, but I was trying to put the second hook on it, and I couldn't get the second hook on because I didn't want to just run the one hook. I was trying to put the one on the body, but I couldn't get the little thing open. I need what do you call it? Those little tools to do it. It'd probably work fine with the one hook that already is on it, but I was kind of just hoping to throw the extra second hook on the bottom. I think the next time I come down, I'm going to try the duck though. The way the pike are hitting today, man, definitely would have rocked their world probably. Oh man, it is cold, man. I'm freezing. Oh, I just had a bite. Another tiny little fish. Another bite, man. Abu Garcia Max Elite. It's about waist deep where I'm at. So mad. We just got another bite. I bet you some of those are rock bass though. That's why we're not catching those. They're kind of hidden like rock bass. Could be a bluegill too, yeah. Yeah, I definitely want that second hook on there because I think if we only have that one trailer hook that's hanging off of it, the hookup ratio may not be as good as we hope. Although a lot of times when I get pike bites, that's all they ever hit is that far trailer hook anyways. Of course. Dude, I'm so cold right now. Hey Emmett, how you doing? Right guys, can we get to 200 likes in the next like 15 minutes? We're pretty close. We only need about 25 more approximately, so help me out, double tap that screen. Be cool if we can make it to 200. Hey, what's up, Northern Fishing? Welcome in. Oh, it's so cold. No, I can't stay. I need to recharge my phone anyways. I have 3.5 hours already. And I'm freezing on top of that. I'm hungry, I'm freezing. Because that wind is real cold now with that storm. No, unfortunately not. Even if I stayed for another hour, the phone's going to die in 10 minutes, so you wouldn't be able to watch me anyways. You'll just have to sub and make sure to come back to the next live. That's the easiest way to do it. Oh crap, I'm so cold. 21 more likes, guys. Can we do it? Can you help a fisherman out? I think you can. Come on, double tap that screen. Hit that sub button. All right, 19 more. Trying to catch one more fish here at least before we get down to the end here. Try the parallel to the shoreline here and see if we get any takers. 16 more likes, guys. Let's do it. We can get there. 16 more likes is all we need. Wow, what a cast. Doesn't matter if we don't get a fish though. $15 more likes, let's do it. 14. Let's go, double tap. Use up your like before the stream's over. $13 more. Man, I haven't been this cold in a while fishing. That's why I'm definitely not going tomorrow in the river if I go fishing tomorrow. It's supposed to be 62 as a high. There's a big fish up there. Going crazy at the shoreline. Must be attacking minnows. Well, more likes, guys. Come on. Push it. Let's push it. Ooh, there's a big fish over there. See a few big fish on the way up here. Maybe we can catch one of them. Woo! See if we'll have a taker though. Hopefully, I mean, it could be a pike or a carp too. I'll get a little bit closer. It's the Popo. Karen's called the cops on me. She said there's damn people fishing in the river again. Oh, that big fish that swirled up here hasn't entertained my lure. Nine more legs, guys. Double tap that screen, help me out. We're trying to get to the 200 legs. Nine more. We just need 9 more people that enjoy fishing, that want to double tap the screen and hit the like button. The cops have been going off the entire time I've been fishing. Like, there's been so many cops that I've heard. It's a 5-star alert, like in GTA, because people are fishing. Send all the squads. 8 more likes, guys. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. You can do it. Come on, fish. Give me one more fish. I can't wait to get in my car. I'm going to turn the heat on, man. I'm cold. We're using the Paula Claptail 110. I'm not kidding. I'm not being a baby either. I'm telling you, I'm freezing. Legit cold. Oh, come on. 8 more legs, guys. We got 10% battery left. Can we make it? We almost have 1 like per battery percentage left. Wow, this is wrapped. How did this happen? How did this happen? Oh, it went into the loop. 6 more likes, guys. So close. Oh, I'm in the tree way up there. I gotta go get it. Otherwise it's gonna get stuck up there, I think. That sucks. I want the cast right there, the big cast. 6 more likes, guys. I'm going in. It's not worth trying to rip it off because it'll go way up there and get stuck otherwise. Ooh, it's deep here. 5 more, guys. 5 more likes. Come here. Okay, got it off. Not willing to lose this lure. We gotta hit that. We gotta hit those 5 more likes, guys. Come on, we can do it. Good fishing stream that we had today definitely deserves it. Ooh. It would warm me up too. It brings some warmth to my heart since my body is so freezing from being in the water in this cold day. Gosh. 5 more likes, guys. Who's new in the chat that wants to help out the stream? Double tap that screen. Let's get us up to 200 likes. Yeah, I definitely think we lucked out. The storm looks like it probably missed us, but it's cold now after that storm moved in. The fishing might change too now that the drop in temperature and everything. It went from being crazy good to, Come on, let's do it. 196. We only need 4 more, guys. 105 people in here. We need 4 of you champions out there to double tap that screen. Let's go, double tap, please. I beg you. We gotta get there. We gotta get there. We got 3 more to go. Who's gonna do it? Don't let your dreams be dreams. Just do it. There we go. Hell yeah, guys. 200 likes. Excellent, guys. Thank you so much. Helping get the stream to 200 likes. You guys rock. Thank you. Much appreciated. Helps the channel out, helps the stream, helps me out. Lets YouTube know that people enjoy the stream and are having a good time, and hopefully keep recommending it to more and more people. Nice. I used the buzzbait here once. I didn't have any luck on it. I'll end up using it again, just not today. We're almost out of battery. I'm at 9% battery life. Yeah, we've caught a bunch of fish today and missed a bunch of fish. Been fishing for almost 4 hours. And I am cold. Cold and wet. Get that piece of crap off of there. How about a timeout instead? Go in your corner and think about your actions. I would love to catch one right now. We haven't got a lot of bites down at this time. We had a couple missed fish, but not a ton of action down here. And right there is my exit point too. Well, we started in a sunny day, so we just never changed our bait. We started with sunny bait or sunny day and using this, and then a storm moved in. So, but yeah, I am freezing. The wind is just blowing like crazy. It's probably low 60s now, or mid 60s or lower. When I started, it was 70, and the sun felt good too. You know, I can heat up the water. I just gotta pee in it. I'll feel good for a little bit. Like, oh, it's warm. Absolutely not if you're gonna spam like that. You need to be more than just a sub to become a mod. It's like peeing in the pool, right? You haven't lived unless you peed in someone's pool before. I mean, if I had a pier to do that from, sure. We've been catching bass and pike today. We're almost done though. We'll track the fish with the warmer water after I pee in it. That was a great cast, but there's something wrong with my... Yep, it's too good of a cast, too close to the shore. It caught the algae. The big pike today was 30 inches approximately. Smaller one was probably like 15. Yeah, definitely. We got a nice stream today, a good amount of likes. Really cool. Wasn't sure if we're going to make it to 200 for a bit there, but we did at the end. Thank you guys. Hello, how you doing? Both of you. Both y'all. I gotta get out of this water, man. I'm telling you, man. I love fishing, but it's becoming very uncomfortably cold. I'm starting to like shiver and shake a little bit. It does interrupt the lure action. Plus, why would you want bunch of allergy on anyways. Any allergy affects any lure's action. Causes water drag. We're in Wisconsin. Never caught a fish under the bridge here. Never even had a bite under the bridge. Hey, big trucks, welcome back. Working my way over here. Only got 7% battery life. That's where I get out, right here. Well, I'm glad I came out today, and I'm glad I came out earlier. I was going to wait to see how the weather went, but I think I hit the perfect weather spot, minus the little coldness they're having at the end here, but I think I almost timed that stream perfectly. Maybe if I went out a half an hour earlier. But the amount of action we had today, definitely can't complain about that. With the wind we're having, I wouldn't be surprised if more big branches start falling in like they have down there. I have batteries, but dude, I've been just fishing for 4 hours, man. In the river and freezing my ass off. It's not about battery life. It's about my own life. Yes, it's the Milwaukee River. I have to be comfortable while I'm fishing. If I'm freezing, I don't even care if fishing's that good. I'm not going to be enjoying myself. I actually have 2 batteries along with me, but I'm not going to throw them on there and get them on my backpack because I'm done fishing for the day. It's not a great day, like weather-wise anymore. No, further north. Same stretch though, I believe. It's all up in Ozaki. Brown deer area. Permanent shrinkage. I think it's already happened. I would, but I am just about done fishing, so I'm not going to be switching up anything anymore. A couple more casts and I'll probably be done. I almost hit the bottom of the bridge with that cast, but skimmed it just perfectly. Uh-oh, my screen went dark because I'm in battery saver mode. Can't see. Yeah, he's going to be uploading on his channel. He just made his channel recently. He's got stuff he needs to put on there. He does hunting and fishing. He's my friend, like real life friend. I can't even see my screen anymore. It's gone dark. We went to 5% battery life. All right, I think that means it's a good time to stop her. Let me see here. I'll be able to see the screen. That's what it says. I can't read it. It's so glary. I cannot even see the screen. Alright guys, I can't read my screen anymore because my screen went so dark because of the battery saver function. But I had a hell of a time today. A lot of fun, a lot of strikes, a lot of good topwater action. Caught some really nice fish also on top of that. Anyone that hasn't, make sure you double tap that screen one last time for me. I appreciate that. Hit that sub button and the bell notification so you know when I go live or post any new content so you don't miss anything. I appreciate everyone that spends some time hanging out with me, chatting, or just enjoying some fishing. It's always a good time. But we'll be back again. Tomorrow we may not be back because of the drop in temperature, but we will be definitely back again probably Thursday for sure. I think it's supposed to warm up, but we'll see everyone at least Thursday, maybe earlier. But come and check out some of my channel. Leave a message. I respond to all my stuff when I can. And then you can always write stuff in the community page, post your catches and stuff if you want to. But